I was always very fascinated by exploring the hidden things on the earth. I've already explored unique things throughout my career. My enthusiasm for exploration led me to explore the cave, which was situated in abandoned land on the outskirts of the city. Despite its notorious reputation, Ben, Jerry, and I, with our cameras, went on this exploration trip. But who knew that this adventurous trip would become the worst nightmare of our lives? Armed with our cameras, we entered into that cave. The cave had a very frightening appearance as it was abandoned for centuries. We started to explore the cave, and with every next step, the atmosphere of the cave was gradually becoming dull. The only sounds that we were able to hear were our footsteps and the sound of water dripping in the cave. After an hour, we reached the center of the cave where there were vague prints on the walls. The images on the wall gave a very scary look. There were images of people getting slaughtered. We set up our cameras at this place and started our documentary. While we were recording the surroundings, we heard a loud scream. It echoed through the walls of the cave and shook our bodies from head to toe. We tried to search for the reason, but all in vain. Jerry took a flashlight and searched each corner of the cave, but didn't find anything. As we reviewed the footage of the camera later, we saw something that we were unable to see with our eyes before. We saw that in one of the shots, when we heard a scream, there was a woman behind us in white gown. We immediately took our cameras and left that horrible spot of the cave. After the recent incident, we went to the other corner of the cave. There were bones of dead people all over the place. The place gave a very dismal look. It seemed that a lot of people came here but never came back. Jerry started to shiver that we had made a terrible mistake by coming into this cave, and we are not going alive from this cave. I somehow calmed him down and placed our cameras in this death pit. We started to record our documentary. Everything went perfectly well. We covered all the area of this cave in which there were very strange things. After summing up the documentary, we sat down for something to eat. After finishing our dinner, we took a rest for some time. After taking some rest, Ben played the last recording of the documentary. This was really a nice attempt as we covered almost every mysterious part of that cave. While we were watching, we saw that something was glowing in the video on our backside. When we took a deeper look, it seemed like bloody glowing eyes. It was chasing us throughout our documentary. That was the horrible part of the cave that we missed with our naked eye, but was somehow captured in the recording. After capturing the two most unusual incidents with our cameras, we decided to go live on our Facebook channels so that we would not miss any of the paranormal activity that we encounter here. We turned on the cameras and started to move towards the exit of the cave. During this time, we were capturing every corner of the cave. While we were moving towards the exit, we saw some pages lying on the stones in the cave. The pages were drenched with fresh blood. That took our breath out of our chests. How it is even possible. This cave is abandoned for years, then form where that blood came. While we were about to leave the cave, we saw that there was something being written on the walls of the cave. On one wall was written, "You made a terrible mistake." We immediately started running as the stones from the roof of the cave started to fall, as if they were about to crush us beneath it. We surely had captured some of the most disturbing moments on the camera, and the hidden ghostly powers of the cave didn't want us to reveal them. But somehow we came out of the cave. We were happy that we made it, but when we opened our camera recordings, everything was lost. Only the live broadcast was available, and the rest was deleted by those ominous forces.